It's episode 4, and can anybody guess where we are? We are in that first village we found. Yep. I'm pretty much gonna be making a village breeder in this episode, I guess, and making our first sort of trading and stuff. We're gonna take this game really slow, man. We're gonna explore every bit of it. We're gonna explore every aspect of it, I mean. So let's not waste time and let's get started. Yep, psych. If anybody has been seeing my live streams, you all should be knowing that we trapped two of these guys here. So I thought this would be the best spot. Yeah, we have 6 apples there in that chest. So I thought this would be the best spot to like make a village breeder kind of. I would kind of like to have this area, kind of shown from the outside. It might be like a lodging kind of area for the villagers where they can stay and breed, and later I might transport them above the ground and install them in a few, stall kind of market area or something like that. That is what I have in my mind as of now. So let's clear this space down. Oh, damn. Well, we just need 5, so I'm just gonna go up a little. Sorry, a little, it seems. A little. Yeah, that should do, I guess. And dig all the way back to the open area. After clearing out the area, it is supposed to look something like this. And do remember, guys, from the floor to the ceiling, it has to be at least three floors high. I would recommend having at least 3.5 to 4 floors, floor blocks. Sorry, of height. So for this small area, we for this breeder to make it automatically breed other villages, we are gonna need a tiny farm in it and a composter or 2. In this case, I'm gonna keep 2. So the thing is, the villages have inventory in them, so they can pretty much hold a selective amount of items. And farmers, what they do in order for them to breed is they should have food in their inventory. So when we have place a composter down, and when the villager become a farmer, he would eventually pick up seed and other food item like wheat and stuff, and his inventory would be filled, and then he would share the stuff with other villagers, and then they would breed. So that's how it is gonna work. So now let us build that farm, fill it up with water, because we don't want the crops to dry out, do we? So after that, now some seeds. Yep. And we'll be needing a lot of squids for the black ink. I was thinking, it's just my personal choice. I was thinking of I'm gonna leave the certain part of the lodging area, or our so-called prison, open. Why not leave it with black stained glass? Kind of looks good even with this, texture pack and shaders on. It looks amazing. It looks freaking great, and we have a nautilus shell floating right there. Damn it. Things have been so amazingly lucky in this world. People, like, we are getting everything. Look at the bow. We have power 4 bow without enchantments. That's like one of the best things I've ever got in any world. And for glasses, we should take them, and we should actually move our crafting table there. I would do that sometime soon. Black dye, glass panes, and oops, I have to sort my inventory. And black glass panes. Black glass panes. Yep, yeah. So let's go fill it up. At least I hope it would cover up at least one side. And like I've told many times, people, this building with these glass things, right? It's miserable. It's pain in all wrong places. Trust me. You end up having to break and destroy your stuff, and then you'll have to run again. See, damn it, I was talking about it. Like, nah, never mind. So looks like we need a lot more resources. Say glasses, I think we have enough. We need a lot of black dye. Let's go squid hunting and let's figure that situation out and come back. And now we are back with how many? I guess we gathered some ink sacs. Yep, 9 of them. We are gonna keep it for now. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it with me for now. And let's go back to the breeder and let's see what we can do. Back at the village breeder. So we kind of have all the stuff we need. So let's dive into making it happen. Yep. So farming. Let's just. I have 12 seeds. I guess that should do for now. I don't think it's gonna fill. Yeah, I guess one is gonna be left out. Yep. Yeah. Anyways, we they would farm it and eventually they would fill it up. Hopefully, I guess. So that is pretty enough for now. Let's just make 2 composters. Yeah, and I move the crafting table from inside the house. Yep. Let's just make 2 composters and keep them as work blocks for the villagers. Yep, there you go, and that's done. Now what we have, see, we can already see that few villagers are accepting and rejecting the work block. Now what we have to do is actually before covering up this side of the area, we would actually want to move the villagers. We wouldn't want to break the glass, man, trust me. We're not gonna get it back, so we would preferably move the villagers first. But again, let's just fill this gap up. We are not gonna be using this side, so this side we are gonna leave open and we will break this area from there and put some rails down and hopefully move these guys into that area. Yep, that's the plan. So for the breeder, I kind of added like the ladder so that we can access this area from above the ground. And for moving these guys, let's go make rails and minecart. And I also place those beds right there. The number of beds you have initially more than 2. The 2 villages you transport in would decide how many villagers you would get in the end. So how many bed is equal to how many villages you will have. So let's place these rails right here real quick. I guess that would do. Maybe I would wanna arrange the twists and turns of the rails. Now let us place this minecart and free one of these villagers into their new prison. Yeah. Oh, did he take their villager? No. Oh damn, man. I did some tweaking to our railway system and I guess this should work. So, yep, let me just push that guy. Yep. And yeah, our first villager is in. Let us try to break this thing real quick and go and bring the ouch. Sorry, man. Sorry, man. So sorry. I thank God there's not 9 golem here, otherwise he would get mad. Oh damn, man, he went out. Maybe oh, there are bells, right? I think we can go take those bells from there, and so since there are beds there, and when we hit the bed, the villager would go near to their bed and stand. So I think that is gonna work. Hopefully that works. If not, man, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. I will have to make another minecart and stuff. And it's simply a waste of resources right now, man. Trust me, we just have hardly 2 stacks of iron. Yeah, and that works. Thank God that works. Now let's just move this guy too and let's start the breeding process. Yep. Fish Kyun. Yep, that works. Now we'll have to break this and finally finish off the glass part and we won't have to worry about it anymore. Yep, and that's done. We have a village breeder. We just have to put the, what do you call it? Ceiling of it. Yeah, ceiling. For about the floor, I think I would go with this granite slabs. And besides, other than for the ceiling, sorry, not floor. Yeah, other than for the ceiling, what else is necessary is the lighting inside this breeder. So we would be going down and yep, lighting up this place. Since we are short on iron, we would be doing with just torches right now. And since you can see this breeder is working exactly fine right now, and it we already have like a villager, and the breeding process is still happening. So that means we are already set to go with two more of villagers we started with. And for the lighting process, since we use the slab, we would have some trouble here, but still, I guess this would do. This is pretty much fine for it. Yeah, like I told, slab and glass can't hold torches, so I guess for now this should do. Yep. And what else? What else do we have to get done here? I guess the trapdoors, right? Yeah, and we can go fix that and come sleep with our villagers today. Maybe sleep with our own prisoners. Yup, that's the whole plan of idea for today. Oof, I would have to break that again, man. I don't have an axe. Why do I have to do this? Ah, god damn it. Now I have to go up on top. Like what? Man, MCPE on Android is so tough to play. I would rather prefer playing Java Edition on a computer or even Bedrock on any other console, man. Not Android in touch. Trust me. Since we have the village breeder up and running, what my plan is to do a marketplace kind of area where we move up villagers and they would have like a stall like place where they would be selling their stuff, and for every stall it would be one specific item. And for today's episode, what I would be concentrating would be the wheat, because we since we already have a huge wheat farm, that would do us a huge use. And about this huge not huge, sorry, this ruined nether portal right here, I was thinking we could make like a pathway from there till here on the side of this river, maybe like a cliff cave like of area. I would have to do a lot of terraforming for that, and yep, we'll be getting into that right now. And thus terraforming starts with all the dirt we have all gathered. It's gonna take a huge time, but it's gonna be, yep, this worth it. Yeah, this is just the basic idea and structure of how the path is gonna be. We are gonna lay down some slabs and maybe some mossy slabs down and above to make it more even, and bring more depth to the whole look of it. That is the whole point. Now let us add a few of these here and there. So right now I just have mossy cobble slabs with me. Yeah, I guess that's what this is called. And it's too long anyways. Guess we would have to fill a dirt there and something above there like that. Yeah, we can just mix and match. What we have to do to find better design is always to mix and match. So let's do that and let's show you what it looks like after all of this is done. After a few of that is done, I added a few fence posts, a few lanterns, few leaves, some normal cobblestone slabs, and some sand here. So now we have like this. Excuse me, sorry. Now we have like this beautiful curved pathway for us to walk. We still have to work on the top part of all this, where the store is gonna actually be. But yeah, I guess this is real progress. This is real progress. We are working on something which is, revolutionary for this world, at least at this time. So first we are gonna start with the foundation of the build, and for the foundation we are gonna go with diagonal blocks like this. I know it is pretty it's not a very good idea to have a diagonal build as a first build of the game, but yeah, I think I can do it, man. Like, we should be able to pull off something which is kind of good looking and different in some way or the other. So let's get the foundation done and let's see what we can do from there. Since that is done, what I'm thinking is of giving something of a solid support, maybe a stone wall on each of the sides, say 4 blocks high. I guess 4 blocks high would do. I don't wanna have a structure which is too short and too congested. I want something huge, not huge, but yeah, something which is nice. So let's jump down real quick. Yeah, let's chop our way down real quick. Sorry, and yep, we are gonna be trying to get that trident right now. It's so hard, man. People say it's so easy to get trident in bedrock. Maybe it was the case, but right now it isn't. And we can do some action from there. We can jump right into the river and dive and get some swimming action. It's pretty cool. I kind of like this area, man. Let's have a look from the side. Looks good. Now we have this idea of a shape how the place is gonna be. This is gonna be a slanting place where all the hay is gonna be kept, and this is gonna be the counter where we keep a villager eventually and we do trading with him. So that is the whole plan and idea and execution of this build, and the execution part is coming right up. Damn. For this landing and sloping area, we are gonna do something like this. We are gonna mix up spurs and oak slabs all the way down into like this sloping, slanted, storage kind of area, and we are gonna add up some hay bale, find some hay bale, and fill it up and have a look. And for all these extra overlay hangings and stuff, we are gonna add spurs, trapdoors, maybe even to the post ending. Yep, that would definitely look way better. Yeah, yes, it looks better. So let's just do that and let's go get some hay. So I went one round around the village and we found like 11 block of hay. So let's place all of these like randomly, mix and match, like as always in Minecraft, to not make it look generated. I hate it when things look generated, man, trust me. It's like you gotta have your own signature, damn it. So let's go place some hay bale like this and maybe some fences on the back. Fences would do something fine. It would change the whole look from stone and gradually to wood, and a lot of a lot of blocks to be working with. That is the whole idea of it. So let's get this done and let us have a look of how all this is working. So now we have this area. This is the cabin where we are gonna be keeping the villager. I already kept a bed there. Now all we have to do is the hardest part. But by the way, my idea is to just place the job work block there. What do you call it? I keep forgetting it, man. It's called job block. No, it's something. It's just, let's just call it job block for now. So all we have to do is place a job block and a trapdoor on top of it. That is the idea, and that should work pretty much fine, I hope. And we are going to be doing it from the inside of it like this, so that we can close it and they can't get out from there, and there would be like this invisible protection. Yeah, let's call it invisible protection. Yep. So I placed this whole railway area with rails and a minecart from our breeder, and this guy just walked right off from the breeder. So it ended up that I didn't need half the rail I placed down there, but still, anyways, let's try to get him inside the cabin. Getting him in was a very painful task. I had to break all the bed, including the one he claimed in the villager breeder. I didn't know which one he claimed, so I had to break all of it, man. And trust me, it was a pain in the ass. Now, since that we got him in, all we have to do is, yep, you should be knowing, we should get wheat from a huge ass wheat farm and come trade it to him. Yep, that's the plan. But before all that, since that all this has been working and all this has been set up, let's just quickly check up what he's trying to or willing to trade. By the way, I hope it is wheat. Yep, it is wheat. It is 20 wheat, and that's not so much. Let's go get that done real fast. Although it's not gonna be real fast because it's a huge wheat field. It's gonna take some pretty long time, and let's see what we can get off from this. We got almost next to 7 stacks of wheat and 1 stack of seed left. I'm just gonna leave this stack of seed there. Sorry, and we are gonna do our first trade with a farmer. Yep, that's our first emerald. Let's try to get 10 maybe. 10, yeah, 12, 15, 16. Damn, that's nice. And we are left with a few more. Let's just trade this back. Although it's not gonna be a profit, it's not a good idea to be doing this. I just wanted to level this guy up. So we are left with 1 diamond, and we are gonna put it up in our headquarters in an item frame saying first emerald, first trade. So yeah, hi cow, I'm gonna kill you because I'm gonna be needing all that leather for the next episode. Yep. It's sad that this cutter doesn't do any damage when you stand upon it. It's really sad. So I hope you like the episode, and that's it. Adios. I will be doing a lot of stuff decorative soon. But then it is that is it. It's the whole episode done within 20 minutes almost. Psych.